KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. We're in Manchester here for the Frochton Groves undercard press conference, fighting on the bill this Saturday. Jamie McDonnell, what's happening, Jamie?
I'm good, mate. Thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very well today.
Yeah,
nice comb over gang. Yeah.
Haircut just to get for Saturday, like a few more sunbed sessions, and I'm ready to go.
Have you had a haircut already?
No, I hadn't. No.
I was going to say.
No, I've had my hat on, like, but you know, I'm due in for a cut this afternoon.
Oh, make sure you get that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get rid of these grey hairs.
I've got grey hairs as well. Been a strange couple of weeks because you didn't know you was going to be definitely fighting on this bill, did you? But now you know you're on it. So how's that been? Have your training gone the same? Have you?
Training's been training, you know what I mean? We didn't. No, it's ever been definite, do you know what I mean? So we've just got on with it, done his thing, sparred with, you know, always sparred with, and just got on with it, you know, and hope, you know, and just hope, fingers crossed, we got on the bill, we got the nod not too long ago, and you know, it's just really looking forward to this big show, big event. And just get the ball rolling, you know what I mean? All I want to do is fight, and that's what I'm going to be doing with Eddie in Matchroom. You know, I'll be back out in December, do you know what I mean? Don't look past this kid, but I'm back out in December, and then, you know, hopefully a big year next year, and going with my, you know, with my world title back.
Listen, I haven't spoke to you for a little while, obviously, so I need to ask you about this. Obviously, it must have been heartbreaking to, like I said, you've worked all your career and won that world title back in May, and then to lose it like that without even stepping into the ring must have been difficult.
Well, you know, you work all your life, you get there. Don't get me wrong, I never wanted to be a world champion. I just got on with it, took each fight as it's come, and I got there, do you know what I mean? But it's been a long process. I finally got there, world champion. You start seeing, you know, figures and numbers, what's going to change your life, you know, it's paying off. And then just to get it stripped, I feel I've been wrongfully stripped, you know what I mean? They just took that belt away from me, and it was heartbreaking, you know what I mean? But that's boxing, that's politics, and yeah, all I can do is get on with it and just knuckle down and just prove why I am a world champion. I do believe I'm best out there at bantamweight. You know, I do believe I will clear up all them belts, and I will go and win that title back and win a few more, and then, you know, start looking at moving up.
You've had a long time association with Dennis Hobson, which come to a recent end. So was that difficult in itself to move away from Dennis?
It was. It was a big decision. You know, it's not. It's just, you know, they say boxing is the business, and over the last few months I have learned it is a business. You know what I mean? You've got to be selfish sometimes and think about it. And I'm not a selfish person, you know. But end of the day, you know, one fight in a year, three fights in 2 years, you know. It just don't pay, do you know what I mean? And obviously I've got to live and I've got to pay my way. I've got bills, mortgages, and I had to be a little bit selfish. It was hard, do you know what I mean? I've been with Dennis for years, you know, but it is what it is, and you know, it's boxing, it's what you do. People move on, people fall out, and you know, it's time for a new chapter and a new start.
To give some credit though to Dennis for making that world title dream come true in your home place.
I always thank Dennis for that, you know. Without Dennis putting that show on and taking that risk, you know, I always thanked him. I said I'd cut that belt in half, and with half it, do you know what I mean? Because for him to get that fight here, well, you know, I couldn't have done it without that. You know, going to Mexico, it would have been a big task, you know, but boxing's boxing, and, you know, it's led to this now, do you know what I mean? And I've just got to move on and just think about it, and just try and let it, you know, just go over my head and not think about things too much, and, you know, just prove, you know, I'm best in the world and go out and do what I do best, which is fight.
Your the vacated title has now been contested by Stuart Hall and Malinga, so that's on the 21st of December. That'll be interesting. Are you hoping to get a shot next year at the winner of that too? Is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah, I think that is you know, probably what we're looking at. The winner, I'll fight the winner of that, you know what I mean? But I would say, obviously, winner gets 6 months to defend, like I should have had 6 months to defend. So I would say next summer I will be fighting for a world title as long as I keep winning, you know. So, but that's a great fight, you know what I mean? It would have been a great fight with me and Malinga. It's tough, it's strong, but I do see Stewie edging that fight. You know, I think he's more hungry. I think he does want it, do you know what I mean? And all best to him, you know what I mean? He's taking his opportunities. He ain't done, you know, he's just a boxer, he wants to fight, and these opportunities come and he's took it, you know what I mean? You can't knock him for it. If Stewie wins, you know, he'll probably want a defence, quick defence, and then, you know, it'll be me and him. What a great rematch in the summer, you know. But this is boxing, this is what happens. You take your chances when they come. And obviously I'm on the other side, you know, I get stripped, but it is what it is. There's no what you can do about it. You just got to get on with it. But as long as I'm fighting, I'm happy, you know what I mean? I'm not a world champion, but I'm going to be fighting regularly, and that's all I want. That's all I ask for, and that's why I'm with Matchroom. You know, so, you know, I wish him well.
You fought on one of the matchroom shows before back in Sheffield, didn't you? I think it was last year, wasn't it? You fought.
20th, I think.
So you kind of know how it is, kind of to fight on their bills anyway.
It is. It's brilliant. You know, everything's professional. Like yesterday, I went and did my medicals and stuff. I had a geezer show for me around London. You know what I mean? I ain't got a clue which tube station that man, my ass fell out. But they said, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll have someone drive you around," and that's what they do. Everything's nailed down. I know when my dates are, I know when my fights are, and that's all I want. You know what I mean? I want to know. When I win a fight, I've got a week out at gym, 2 weeks, and then I know when I've got my date and I'm back in. You know what I mean? And that's all I wanted. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, and I feel like I've got a new start. It's a new me. I feel like I'm starting, down at the bottom again. I've got to prove myself, a couple of little fights, and then, go and get that world title back. But I'm 100% confident, I can go and win another world title.
What do you know about your opponent that you're facing this week?
I only found out yesterday, but the kid, he's got a decent record, pretty similar to mine. He's won 20, knocked 10 out. I've won 21, knocked 9 out. He's lost 3, I've lost 2. He's 5'2" or 5'3", and he's French. You know what I mean? I've coached watched a little bit. I've looked just to see what it looks like, and I'm confident in that. A good win, and then roll on next fight.
Do you want me to teach you some French words that might rile him up at the weigh-in?
Go for it.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, madame. Hello, lady. I think that is.
You might look a bit ladylike, you know what I mean?
Au revoir, like see you later.
See you later, mate. Yeah.
Fromage, which is cheese.
Yeah. Cheese.
Come in handy, I'm just saying.
Smell of cheese a little bit, being French and that, you know what I mean?
If he's watching this, I hope he doesn't understand what we're saying. Listen, thanks for talking to us. Look forward to seeing you back in the ring this week. And like I said, I'd like to see you get a shot back at your old world title, and you against Stuart Hall next year would be massive up in Yorkshire.
Yeah, thank you, and I appreciate it.
Don't sit so close to your brother next time at ringside, because it confuses me.
I'm too good looking.
Just wear something, so I know it's you.
I'll just come with a little badge on saying.
Badge. Yeah. Cougie Bear on it.
Yeah, that's the one. Nice one.
Alright, this is KUGAN CASSIUS with Jamie McDonnell here for IFL TV. You've gone right that way. That's alright, it's the end now. Thank you very much.